It means that Daniel can get the stats up and read the stats on the screen and watch the game and the thing. That'll be good, actually.
Oh, that would be good, yeah.
So the link feeds up, is it?
Yes.
Right, okay. We'll be as quick as we can.
Don't worry about it. I'm so excited.
You're excited?
And also, see, upgrading Bersin there has brought my team's overall up 2 points.
Actually?
Yeah. Oh shit, I shouldn't be saying that on stream.
Nope. Yeah, watch actually if you're streaming. Nothing.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do what I always do and have a quick audio test before I mute my laptop.
Yeah, no worries. Nothing really for us to hear anyway, so I'm going to be putting Daniel as the lead, and we'll see if I listen in the stream and see if we can hear me. If not, I'll just let him run solo with it.
Okay.
He got this. He doesn't know how to use that. Niall will be able to hear you the whole time live because it's a party.
Oh, that's an instructional too.
Sure. Yeah.
So, test, 1 2 1 2.
Oh, that sounds like Niall will hear me too.
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
So, test, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I can hear you coming through in the stream, Grand. Are you guys ready to go?
No, it was a bad headphone. So.
Are you guys ready to go?
We are, yeah, I think we're both ready.
I'm ready and up.
Are you guys ready to go? Yeah, we're ready to go. Can you hear me as well?
I can hear you a bit.
Sweet, we might be able to do dual commentary. This would be nice.
Just turn down your laptop just a little bit so the microphone doesn't pick it up.
I think Ian's muting the laptop, I think.
Grand. Okay, I am going to be shutting up now. Might get the occasional fuck, but we'll see.
It's nice to know now that I might get the occasional fuck from it. Yeah, best luck, buddy.
Cheers.
And good luck to Matt. And Matt, yeah. Yeah, everybody. This is amazing. We're going to get to watch Madden and not hear the commentators. Amazing. Dream come true.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
You want to take a lead here then?
Come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with win number 5 on the season. It's the Jaguars going up against
I am available to answer any questions if you want. It's just I'm gonna let you run with the show mostly.
Where do babies come from now?
Vaginas.
I thought you would say vaginas. Okay, so we are starting here. Jacksonville, Houston, and Houston. It'll be a great divisional game. Start of 2 divisional games in a row for Jaguars. They'll be facing Titans next week. This game is for top of the AFC South, and there's a flag in the pick. That's going to be a legal block in the back.
Because it's a kick return.
Let's see some shorts. He was listed possession. That's brilliant.
Excellent.
I'm not keeping the option for that.
The Dorvits get 10th catch. You'd have to be on for that.
Oh god, Atlanta get rid of that.
This is the running back, Blue.
See, no for Dorvits. Jacksonville going single high safety.
5 yards is the tally on first down.
To run off right side. Oh, and Blue nearly escaped through the gap there.
Wide receiver
Interesting to see Blue
a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking
Shaky enough week last week. Hopefully we'll see him make that starting on his own. So, Niall, if Alfred Blue gets the starting job full time, would you consider trading Lamar Miller at the end of the season?
Oh no, because I'm painfully thin at running back. Unless I can draft someone in.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Brandon Whedon, leader center for Houston Texans, spins that out first and oh, what a catch. Brandon Whedon has been on fire, no pun intended, the last few weeks. The man is destroying every defense he comes up against.
Person, it's 100 yards, over 2. That's 300 yards a game for a receiver.
For a rookie receiver.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And we take you through the start.
Jackson's with the draw. Blue's going to take that down to the 41. It's another 5-yard gain. Middle. Tackled by Malik Jackson.
A lot of zonal blitz used earlier by Jacksonville. That's something Houston will be very familiar with.
Now Whedon. And he is out of bounds on the
There's former number 1 receiver DeAndre Hopkins spread out wide there.
Double cover.
They're right, his first person, and does he have to fit in? Yes, he's fishing.
Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs.
Incredibly good start to the season for the rookie receiver. Leads the NFL in touchdown grabs and receptions, yards.
That left tackle is right looking back in.
Oh, and Blue just cannot find the hole there, and I think he will get 2.
But one of the
Yeah,
reasons they're
not
so
quite.
successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Houston Blue are looking to take a game and a half lead in the South Blue one here.
I think that's a big pickup for a
Hopkins, and that will be a first down.
Sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into
And
a
it's a
defender.
NFL Next Gen Stats tells us that's the first catch Hopkins has made without completely dropping it. Nice to see Hopkins getting involved a bit more in the passing game. Another single high safety look by Jacksonville.
Whedon drops back. Defensive end is going to cover the run back. Oh, and that could have went anywhere if it was tipped up.
Because if it's popped up in the air,
Notice that the Jacksonville secondary's playing a little bit of fire the last couple of weeks. It's the in-league criticised unit in this Jaguars team, so they do have a point to prove.
or bad for your team.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
He takes the hand off the game. He's going to be round the left side. Gets about 2 on that one.
How hard he played the game.
With
Every
it.
time I
Third
turned on
and
the
long.
tape,
The
he was either
Texans.
rushing the pass
They get the first point of the game.
A lot of single high safety looks from Jacksonville. I'm not sure why Houston aren't stretching the field a little bit more.
Should Houston incomplete here? Will they go for the field goal?
Oh, Nick Novak's started to become patchy at best this year.
And is that hell? That is
grab.
that was a great catch. The hold on to that one is incredible.
I like commentary.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
So let me ask you this, then. How much of this is on Person and how much of this is on Whedon?
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first
Oh,
and goal.
oh, Blue, is he going to break it through? He's going to go for a down at the 9 after the Person goal for the Texans.
Thanks for ruining the question.
I think Person,
First and goal.
you don't see a guy come out of college and play that well at receiver. I think it's not as much on. Brandon has been great since he's come into the starting lineup, but I think the Person is really a class above any other receiver we've seen this season.
There, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They
Oakland
want the
Raiders,
football,
meaning that
keep coming after him,
the
put the
Saints
Oh,
are
Jeff
not the
lost
only,
again, thank God.
not the only team to drop another 50 burger this year.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Seems to be 45-3 right. Maybe the Atlanta Falcons pulled Drew Brees late in the game.
About the 1 yard line. And how about this first
Brees going to drop back and he's going to throw.
And the left tackle is short. What a grab. What a grab.
and they're being very successful.
A lot of tight
What do
end.
you do here at the goal line? I mean, it's not University of Phoenix, Arizona Stadium, so there's some options there.
31. Superstar tight end Pearson will be out.
I mean, my gut tells me the Texans are going to go 0-1 trap.
Yards that time, and now it's fourth down. So on fourth down,
And he is going to get.
Oh, they knew it, they knew it. Oh, if you watch the tape, Daniel, and I've watched the tape. If you watch the tape of the Texans at the 1, they're going 0-1 trap.
And he is going to miss if they would go.
That is it. That's what we call a conduct. I see one of those in the Saints game earlier.
That's Nick Novak, who I reckon is going to be job hunting on Monday. That's
Kicking the leg, that's what that was.
that. Yeah, that is just that's kicking lag. It's clear. By the way, I can hear over the headphones and hit the button, and then it's sort of slow to stop.
There's the corner play. It's a staple in this Jaguars offense. Jaguars, because
on second down, Ivory. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
So how much of a difference, I mean, it's been much talked about, you've reported on it, we've reported on it. How much of a difference do you think
He's going to go right up the middle there?
How much of a difference do you think Bosa is going to make for this Texans defense?
I think you'll see the impact of Joey Bosa when Jadeveon Clowney's fit again. Because I don't know, but I think Jadeveon Clowney will be pushed to outside linebacker.
Well, no, Jadeveon Clowney lines up, but I said I bet at least he did at the start.
Well, more as a pass coverage guy than a pass rusher.
Yeah.
But having all those guys in the same defense, Ivory is going to break free, and he does well to hold on to the ball after that one.
One thing that I also noticed with the tape, Ivory doesn't tend to count many passes out of backfield, but he does against Nile. He seems to always use Ivory against the Texans.
One thing that the Saints are going to be very happy with is that Blake Bortles has only had one pass completion today.
And we'd have to take this in the first quarter break to find out that we're going to have a 24-hour live stream next weekend. Lots of games, not just Madden. Tune in for that.
Houston Texans, who may not have got any points, but managed to burn the entire first quarter, and Blake Bortles is going to go down for a sack.
Turn down for, it's a sack.
The 10-yard sack for J.J. Watt, who is loving it. That's where you see the Bosa effect there, where J.J. Watt is single covered, and he's going to get through again. Is that pass interference? Is that going to be PI?
Oh my god, it is.
And that is a tough one to take. I don't think that was PI.
I don't know if you got a chance to read it, Dale, but in my pre-game notes I said this is the best 1-2-3 receiver core in football.
And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just
Blake Bortles is going to zip that out dangerously close to two Houston Texans players there. That could have went anywhere.
I gotta say, Bortles' production today has been really good for a guy who's throwing 2 passes.
You've got to have there's a lot of faith in Blake Bortles from that.
We say this every week, but did he send Sean Little?
When you execute a drag or a crossing around,
there was a corner,
and that is, I think John Simon's going to stop him there.
Yeah, short this spot there.
Third down.
There are 2 big staples of this Jaguars offense. It's the counter play and the drag rush.
It'll be interesting call here in 3rd and 1.
Fullback is in.
Going to run it up the middle. Has he got it?
And we're going to get a measurement, possibly. Looks like it's over.
That's going to be given an inch. Does he take the field goal, or does he go for the run, the pass play to try and gain this first down?
Bear in mind there's a lot of lag. Weather wins today. Jesus, you're right. Oakland scored 52 points.
This is going to be an interesting call. He's going to line up. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for the first down. This is just going to be whose line really can drive forward first. Oh, Blake Bortles with a snake.
What a play. That's a good play call, good execution.
Great play call. I think the Texans did send a heavy blitz, but we're waiting for the inside run, which is fair. I'd have been with the fullback on, I'd been waiting for the inside run.
Texas called in DH. That's a great play call on that side, but they left the A copy. There's that counter play. It's finished off the Browns.
Which the Cleveland Browns currently the Jacksonville Jaguars only road win this season.
That's true, they've struggled.
Tied on the road against Indianapolis and then lost Pittsburgh last week. This will be the first time Matt ever lost 2 games in a row should he lose this. Bortles steps up the pass. Oh, and he nearly broke free there.
I don't know what they got to do something to cover this guy. Look at the route. They're running Julius Thomas on that drive route. He's going to turn that corner and burn it to bed.
Like Blake Bortles is certainly going to be looking second half downfield. A lot more drops back to pass. Going to release that, and as a touchdown, Jacksonville.
Kareem Jackson's missed him back.
And this is up and good. The
score now 7-0. To see if he can kick this through.
Here's the Jaguar kick team.
And he does. Admittedly, PATs are a lot easier than field goals at the time that you have to run up with them,
but there's a long way to go in this game.
Yeah, we're only in the second half. The Texans, the Jaguars will get the ball to start the second.
At the 20-yard line. And here comes the Texans now.
And they will be stopped.
And I think to start with the ball.
Brandon,
that's why you're the lead commentator. I just completely forgot that.
Brandon Wheaton, who I don't think has had a half where he hasn't scored a touchdown yet since he started.
We've seen teams before. They were counting on those
little shift in the Jaguars play. Incoming corner.
Brandon Whedon gets it out in time.
Second down following the incompletion. Here's Whedon.
I mean, I don't want to talk about center backs because I like him, but I feel like we need to get the door at the end of this game. I'm seeing too much of Pearson.
Brandon Whedon drops back. He's going to throw that, and it should have been intercepted by number 37. That one seemed to slip out a bit. Brandon Whedon
away with one. But if we've seen earlier on in the Saints game, if your mistakes go unpunished, you can keep rolling.
We're a big third down here for Houston.
Gotta have a shot as a quarterback in this league, just let it go. First thing now moves into the slot. Now has rotated.
Whedon going from under centre. The drop back's going to hand it to Miller. Take the play action.
He's got time.
First in with a catch, and he's going to hold on to it for first down.
Fair credit to this young man.
Texans will not get a playoff for 2-1.
Jacksonville has done everything they can to look after this guy, and they got no answers.
The amount of contested catches he's won today is just incredible.
Contested catches, wide open catches, catches with a bag over his head. I've yet to see something this kid can't do.
Whedon's going to drop back to throw. And he's going to zip that one to Will Fuller.
And here's the other part of the Texans offense.
This is the Brandon Whedon we're used to seeing last few weeks.
Fuller open, you got Hopkins open.
Foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Now Whedon. Hopkins on the ground.
Brandon Whedon in the shotgun.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He's going to drop back to throw. Dropping back, he's going to spin that one there, and Will Fuller will hold on to it. No, it's under Hopkins, huh? Hold on to it.
Two important catches today. This is the best attacking wide ever played. Also.
In the shotgun. Playing the line.
Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
Whedon takes the handoff. Drops back, and that is wildly overthrown from Brandon Whedon. That's a very quick throw. Something we're not used to seeing the last 2 weeks.
Question for you. If you're still aren't able to put any points on the board, do you see Lamar Miller in the second half?
Lamar Miller right there now. Third downs. I think we could see a lot more of Lamar Miller. Whedon drops back to pass. He's going to shoot off a hit. Oh, and incomplete.
I'm going to have an injured player in
injury time, right? Niall, can you convert who's injured?
None of mine.
It's not a Tex, it's a Jaguars, which is a defensive Tex out. Texans are going to go for it before the bold strategy. Cotton, let's see if the plays off. Whedon drops back to throw.
Couple runners inside.
Throw. Oh, that was a big drop from Pearson.
And we're hearing that Dante Farley
tore his shoulder. He'll be out to the game.
Yeah, more than that for the game.
That's probably going to be 6 years.
Very important the Texans don't allow any points in this drive.
Blake Bortles drops back to throw. He's going to throw that out to 89.
3 yards to go on second down.
Bortles hasn't missed a pass yet. They're always going into this lower left-hand side, over the weak side.
I think that could be a big factor in the second half. No Dante Fodder for the Jaguars defense. JJ Watt's going to get after him and not get there in time.
That is a
just
exquisite tackle by
the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
Given the lack of field goal potential today, you think the Jags have to get this in?
Blake Bortles drops back. Joey Bosa coming off the side, gets it out early, and it's going to be a catch. I think the Jaguars could do with points here.
I think the Texans have got to make Bortles incomplete something.
I think it's tough. The Texans are getting pressure, and they're going to get great pressure here. But again, he's going to pitch it. The man coverage has not been good enough in the corners. The pressure up front from Watt and Lismore and Bosa has been brilliant.
But where is Bosa? I mean, he's the top sack artist in the league.
He's allowing...
And he's going to be a sack-heavy system.
He's not getting sacks, but he is allowing JJ Watt to get a lot more sacks.
of getting his feet in bounds.
I think JJ Watt is, now he'll know himself, is used to being double covered by guard and centre.
Absolutely.
But with Bosa on, they cannot afford to give Joey Bosa half the field to run into.
So what are you thinking here as a play caller on the 9-yard line?
Like you're looking something over the middle. Easy completion, get you 3-4 yards.
Twin tight ends and all the Wally in.
First and goal here from the 9. They'll try to
Looks like he's going to flip the play a little bit.
Texans aren't really adjusting.
brought down, but a nice
They'll be the nickel corner for you to do it.
He's going to run it off left side, picks up blocks, and he's going to skip on his way through, and he is down at the 1. Smart from Matt not to use the timeout there. You don't need that
Texans got to react very
in case he needs a field goal later. Pick Bortles drops back to pass, and he dumps it off to,
so clutch.
I believe that's the tight end he's dumped it off to. Great play call from the Texans there to bring pressure. I thought Bortles was going down. See if we can put this PAT through. And that is going to be a 2-score lead for Jacksonville. They're going to kick the ball to the Texans for 15 seconds. If the Texans can't do anything with it, they're going to get it back.
Now I got the other question is if Jackson would do the ball back in the second half. What do you do if you're Houston?
When you're down 2 scores and they've got the ball, you're going to need to bring a lot of pressure. You're going to need to force. The best play I've seen from the Texans defense tonight has been the 10-yard sack from JJ Watt. They're going to need a sack or a turnover. It's just something to throw this Jaguars defense off its rhythm.
And Bortles hasn't missed a pass.
He's 10 for 10, which is an incredible start of the game. Texans are not going to nail this out, they're going to go for it. They're trying to get some point. With 3 timeouts, you could get into field goal range.
Oh, absolutely. There's plenty of things that can happen here. 15 seconds is a long time to take it.
Whedon drops back. The protection is very good. He's going to throw that up to Burson, and he is going to be picked off.
And they have to rally quickly.
And he's going to keep going. And he gets out at the 44, Jonathan Cyprian. Probably not enough time to take a play on the field goal.
Probably a kneel or a run play.
Yeah, but you never know. With Blake Bortles, an MVP caliber quarterback, he might just throw this up, see what happens. But yeah, he's going to drop back the pass. He's going to throw it in the middle for. He's not going to take that in, but good tackle again from John Simon there. But they have 12 for 12 passing for Blake Bortles.
So, half time, they're taking another chance to plug out 24 hours straight. The whole game, WWE, Madden, of course.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Yeah, it should be a good night. Looking forward to it. Raising money for a real good cause.
Misfortunes and fun in there as well.
Jaguars going to receive the ball and they're going to get down at 27. Texans could really do with a turnover on this drive, even if it's on a punt. Just get the ball back and get the offense moving. It would be Brandon Whedon. To be fair, Brandon Whedon has had a good day. He's had a few right throws, but has not been playing badly.
There's the counter play.
Ivory is going to run to the outside.
That counter is charming.
He's not going to pick up. He's not going to pick up a block. Jonathan Joseph with a great hit. Or if Jonathan Joseph misses that hit, he's going home.
Because you're setting up your blocking, there's a timing element as well. But they have to marry up their steps, otherwise that timing gets thrown out.
Ivory in the back, baby.
That is a message for anybody playing the
Bortles drops back to throw. There's a flag in the play. Looks like holding the offense. It is. It's right tackle Jeremy Parnell. Texans are going to accept that penalty. That could be the play that they needed.
You never know where that play is going to come.
That 10-yard loss, it could be exactly what the Houston Texans defense needed. Joey Bosa is going to get off the side here, and a great 59. Whitney Merciless with a great. That's what I was talking about there. A pass deflection, a poor penalty from the Jaguars, just something to give the Houston Texans defense that extra little boost to get them back into this game.
I think Whitney Merciless has been the best Texan on the field tonight.
Bortles going to drop back to throw. And a big drop by Allen Hurns.
Holding on first down.
This is reminding me of the Super Bowl, the Falcons, where you had a holding penalty, then you had a good play by the defense. Now you have a lack of concentration there from the receiver, starting to fall apart slightly for the Jacksonville offense. They need to get something going. JJ Watt's going to go off the side. Great tackle for 55.
And now Bortles is 13 for 15. This is what we were talking about. Disrupt the rhythm.
4th and 10. I doubt they'll go for it. I'd punt. Or I'd kick, sorry. They are going to line up to go for it. I don't know if they are going to go for it, but they're lining up to.
He sets to fire deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
The guys in Texas side not playing too good man coverage.
This needs to be a big play. JJ Watt's going to get through. He's throwing it up there. Interception. Houston Texans. Kareem Jackson. The holding penalty forced them to go for 4th and 10. They would have been over for the first down, the 3rd down catch. It would have been a cheap 4th and 1 again. Great play by Kareem Jackson.
Worth noting somewhere Drew Brees is smiling.
Houston Texans are going to have to take this 98 yards.
You see how ways the drive?
Offered through line. He's going to get to the outside. Oh, big hit. Did well to hold on to that.
And Houston's play calling has to be spot on.
Yes, just any small mistake. Any small mistake from Houston Texans offense here, a turnover or a safety would kill them.
Yeah, I promise, that was the last time I laughed. Are you surprised we're not seeing him on the
No, I think he's now made the decision to go with Blue and he's sticking to his guns. I don't think Blue's in a bad game. I think he's well within his right to stick with what he wanted. I think it's a good call. I think Miller has let him down slightly.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Brandon Whedon going to take this. Going to screen up the person, and now it's going to be a first down. The Houston Texans, that is another great play from Burson.
First down breathing space.
Yeah, it's another 3 downs to try and work this thing up the field. They don't need to go for the big home run ball. They have the full 3rd quarter and the 4th to get points here. Brandon Whedon is going to hand it to Blue, and he's going to get hit in the backfield, but he's going to keep going.
Even though Blue's carrying it there, did you spot that on the right hand side? A double covering Burson.
That makes sense. He's the sort of guy. This game, if the Texans fail to get anything here, the Jags are in control. You do not want to let Burson have one big play that puts this game into doubt. That's going to be face mask on, I think, Ray Sean Ely.
15 yards is the right call.
You're starting to see the Texans go through the book now. Burson's double covered almost every play. Buller's going to get free. Hopkins is going to get free.
I think that's what Burson brings to the team more than his ability to catch, with the fear factor of defenses.
He got 250 yards last week. If he gets 10 yards this week on a W, they'll take it.
Whedon drops back. Oh, and he's going to take a big sack for 5. Only 5 yards.
Ngakwe. I love that name.
What a name. Ngakwe. I think Niall has developed Burson brilliantly into this deep threat who can do pretty much anything. He scares defenses. You can't not put your number 1 corner on him unless you have a number 2 guy who can deal with that. You're going to need to put a big guy on him.
He's as dangerous when he catches it as if he doesn't get out of it.
Whedon drops back.
That good.
Great pass to Pearson, who is an offensive lineman but has worked his way well into this system. He had 2 catches today. It's going to be a big 3rd down for the Texans. The time in that 3rd quarter is starting to run down now. If you score and you've taken the 3rd quarter out, that's great. If you turn the ball over and there's no time left in the 3rd quarter, it starts to look a little bit worrying for the Texans. Not have they not played well enough, but is there enough time for them to play well enough? Going to drop back, hit. That is another catch for Burson, but it's not going to be good enough for a first down. No, you go for this. With a minute 15 to go in the 3rd, down by 2, there's a chance the Jags are just going to take it up and pound it in again. You need to score here.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Yeah, I mean, getting a stop.
We pump this back, the Jags are going to run a bit of clock down. Brandon Whedon drops back. Oh,
what an interception.
That is a very poor throw from Brandon Whedon.
Yes,
that's his worst throw all year.
Yeah, I agree with Al. That's the worst throw we've seen from Whedon since he became a starter.
I disagree. I think the worst throw was the first time he played.
But that's far too low and far too wide. The route was run perfect. It was a great play call from now. 2 guys open, and he just did not get it through. Matt, great tactic going for possession catches here. He does not.
Yeah, Matt doesn't need to score.
He just wants to run. He wants to run the third quarter out. He can give Nad the ball back in the hope that his defense comes up for him. The Texans are by no means out of this with the defense they have.
That defense, they can go aggressive and get a turnover out of it.
Portland's going to hand the ball up to Ivory, who's going to be wrapped up. That's what we need to see from the Houston Texans here. Big hits and big stops.
I don't want to oversimplify again, but if this just comes down to the Texans and not third down, fourth down, is that it? The Jaguars start?
I think not of the Texans not been clutch. Their play calling has been good.
Oh no, I absolutely.
I think the execution.
Here we go.
He got it off, but a big hit from JJ Watt. That's why he's. Let's be honest. That's why he's Mad's favourite, because he does.
Did that drive just take 30 seconds?
Yeah. Plus they got the incomplete out of it. It was almost better than the sack.
Yeah, they don't want to sack there.
JJ Watt basically just sacked them and spiked the ball. That was a fantastic play from JJ Watt. And the Texans, again, the third quarter's not up. They're going to get the ball back at their own 20. They have a chance. Just get back into this game.
I mean, they're pretty certain, isn't it? If you're born, you die. And the Texas Jaguars game, so you're doing good.
I think this has been a great game so far. I think it's been close. It's been down to the wire. It's going to be brilliant for the fourth quarter. I'm really looking forward to it. Texans will get a play, maybe two. Depends if it goes out of bounds or falls incomplete. They could get 2 plays off here before the end of the quarter.
The Texans are going 5 wide. Not a look we've seen from them a lot. It does give them a lot of opportunity. The Dorovitz has checked back into the game.
John Whedon's going to drop back. If the protection's good, he's going to have time. He's going to throw it up. Burson does not hold on.
That's a great throw.
I think that's the only time in the entire time I've been watching now this season I'd be able to say Burson does not hold on to the ball.
I mean, it's a great comeback. Whedon delivers a perfect pass. Single high safety from the Jags again.
Whedon drops back. He's got time. He throws up. There's a flag in the play. It's going to be overthrown anyway, so they're going to hope it's holding on the defense.
Flag is roughing the passer.
Malik Jackson. Oh, and that is a big play to end the quarter on.
Start the fourth quarter with a 15-yard gain.
That's going to sit the Texans. Now it's going to be out there. That's a great play to end the quarter on, because not only have you gained the 15, but you've drawn them in.
Do you think this is risky from the Jaguars? They're only up 2 scores, but they keep playing one single high safety.
Yeah, the one safety. Look, I'd be playing cover 3.
You know, that last play, Hopkins is free.
I'd be playing. You have to look after Burson. You have to look after Hopkins, and Niall has a player who I think is not that great, but Niall has made great. His play call is Will Fuller.
Nice. Now we're getting more
look at that 3 on the right. You cannot play one safety and cover that. Yeah, it's killer. Whedon's going to drop back. He's going to release it. It's tipped and falls dead.
For me, that's the inconsistency of Whedon.
Whedon has been great on some plays, not so great on others. Admittedly, there has been, I think one thing that I've got to comment today is the line has not been great.
Another defensive shift by the Jaguars.
Whedon drops back. He's going to release that. Great throw off the back foot. Hopkins does well to hold on. Texans, I would maybe see after this 4.5 minute mark, I'd be running to the line. I'd be getting these plays out as quick as possible.
Yeah, I don't think there's any need to rush at this stage.
Because you don't want to give a running back like Chris Ivory time to kill a clock. You don't want to give him 2 minutes because he's going to kill it with that. Now lines up with Fuller, Burson and Hopkins blue in the backfield. Whedon drops back. You throw for the head of Burson. Burson turns. The clock is not stopped, but another great play. That's them on the Jaguars 31.
I mean, you're not taking a play.
No, yeah, the rest of the game is just going to be home run ball. You got to get touchdowns. You got to get points on the board. The one safety, Whedon.
You see Hopkins.
If he gets the footwork from Whedon in the pocket there, the movement from Niall to keep his quarterback upright there. If Niall had just stayed and waited for that to go out, he's getting hit.
That's on the vision of the player, and this is the coach. That's a really good look.
Still, if he can score here, there's still 4 minutes to go.
The Jaguars need to remember Hopkins is the top guy too.
Whedon drops back. He's going to throw that. Oh, and that's intercepted by Ely, who had the big penalty earlier on. Gets the pick. This game is not over. We still have 4 minutes of football with a great Texans defense.
to try and get this offense moving.
You've got to play the run here. After the last drive is 30 seconds, the Jags are almost certainly going to run.
Yeah, they rob Chris Ivory up for 3 yards. If now can get the ball back here, he's second. The Jags are running the line. That's an interesting strategy.
Maybe he sees something in the Texans defense he wants to exploit. I'm saying that.
Is he going to run the clock, or is he going to play this quick? He's going to take it. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw.
Great tackle. I mean,
Great tackle from the corner.
You're not timing out here, right?
No, you got to keep your timeouts for. Because remember, not only do you have to get the ball back and score, you then have to get the ball back and score again.
Because of his size, you talk about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
5 yards on the play there.
Bortles under center, drops back the pass.
There's the drag.
Oh, that's a completion. That's a big completion. I think the 2 plays that we're going to look up are the pick in the end zone and the low pick at the door of it. He's thrown well wide from Wing. Those 2 throws have really... You know, this game could be, even if he doesn't throw one on for 14-7, this is still a real competitive game. The Jags don't need to run the clock over the score.
I think a big part of it for AFC South teams certainly this year, you gotta look out for that drag from Thomas.
Yeah.
Third down, it's always there.
There's where we see Joey Bosa coming through. That's a great hit from Joey Bosa to knock him back.
Now signing to stop the run game.
So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way.
I think Niall, there was a lot of sort of controversy when he made the Bosa trade, but the only thing better than one JJ Watt is 2. He has a run stopping. If they get Clowney back, I think you don't rush all 3 of them to passer. There's no point. You need to drop. I think it should be Clowney. You drop back and use. That's a big completion over the middle. And with 2-minute warning coming up now, I don't know if the Jaguars will take another play.
No, they'll probably.
I wouldn't.
So there's no timeouts, so not part of the question. Timeout to the
to make a great play.
But what he does is
it takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find.
Yeah, he's gonna run that 2-minute warning. I think.
2-minute warning. Live stream. Look at live stream. Saturday live stream.
And gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout.
Okay.
I think another first down would probably do it for the Jags.
I'm just going to take a guess now. Is that a counter play?
Yeah, that is the counter play we've seen all day that is killing defenses.
That's a power play.
That is a power that he's run to the left side with his meant to be a right side. That was a real good pass.
It's the first one kind of receiver there.
Bortles, the Texans need a turnover. They need it now. Great. There's JJ Watt and Bosa. And the same play wrapping him up. That's exactly what Niall wants from his defensive end.
3rd and 2. I'm looking at Julius Thomas. Hands down, I'm looking at Thomas.
Yeah, I think Niall's got to be playing a linebacker to cover Thomas over the middle. Because it doesn't matter how much sort of pressure you're bringing the QB, if he's just going to flip it off the tight end after 2 seconds. Yeah, he's going to play action it, he's going to throw it. It's not a drag rip, but it is a play to Thomas with a big stiff arm. I think that's probably the game.
Play calling by Matt.
Yeah.
Same guy, different.
Same formation to make the buy in knee, so buy him into the drag and then through the corner.
He went out of bounds though.
I think the Texans need either a fumble or a pick.
Yeah, they're going to turn the ball over, something like that.
There's a player I think had a great day, John Simon, linebacker.
He's been asked to do a lot more with Kenny.
There's the last Texans timeout.
So if I'm the Jags here, I'm running it.
Yeah, you gotta just run the clock now.
Incomplete, so only gonna hurt you.
Bortles gonna drop back to throw. Oh, and another great play by JJ Watt before showing completion. Basically a free timeout for Houston. It'll give Houston the chance to make a stop here. The Jaguars can now only run a minute 20.
I'm the Jaguars. I'm really confused right now. They lost to Pittsburgh last week. If I'm the Jaguars right now, nail kick, just kill the game.
Yeah.
You want the double?
Yeah, this game should be over.
I mean, imagine if this kick doesn't go through.
Niall really needs to block this kick.
Yeah, I guess 17 is 3 possessions, it's turn off.
Yeah, 3 possessions with a minute to go. You know, a deep bomb, and even if you recover the onside kick, you've still got to do it and then do it again.
worth mentioning as well about the polls, the Patriots are on a bye week, and Arizona will be traveling to Seattle later this week. Arizona won the first game.
Oh, and now gets dangerously close to tipping that one. That's likely the game, but we'll see another offensive drive from the Texans.
Okay, so with the Texans right now, not going to win the game. Can't get shut out at home. You got their drive on, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't pull Whedon from the game. I'd go with the game plan you set up for. Just go, play your way. Trying 17-7 is a respectable score. 17-0 isn't a great score. It's been a tough day for Whedon. I think the 2 picks. Niall has called pretty great offensive plays, to be fair.
There's the single high safety. Now once the attack goes, he's more than welcome to.
There's been a lot of great offensive plays from the Texans, but those 2 bad ones, it should have killed it. He's going to bomb this stick to burst in, and it's going to be past the fucking bar. Yeah, he got the pick earlier on. He did a great day covering Burson, and I think that's probably been the difference maker, the fact that those 2 deep bombs to Burson have not come off.
Do the Texans have a plan B?
Yeah, I think it hasn't just been throw to Burson.
No,
there's been a decent run game. Not a great run game, although that's probably more on blue than anything. They're going to tip that up, and that's the game. With Prince Amakamara off the pass. That's not on Whedon as much.
Since the Jaguars got Prince Amakamara back, the defense has been there.
Yeah, I think you need that star defensive back to just stop people getting free. Yeah, this is just going to be 1-0, and that's going to be the game. Unless the Texans can get a hand in or do something. No, if he's going to run clock, that is going to be the game.
Okay, so just to wrap the broadcast up, what went wrong here? The Texans were great. They were probably minor favourites coming over the game.
I think the Texans probably played as well as the Jaguars overall, but I think Bortles is gonna go for it here. He's gonna try and get up there. This is Adam Gormley doesn't want to see this. This is
somewhere Drew Brees is
Blake Bortles is gonna try and get another touchdown or another few yards to just.
Okay, if I'm Houston, I'm going all over a pick here or a sack or a fumble.
Yeah, I think he should take a deep shot here. Yeah, he's going to drop back. He's going to look downfield. Oh, that's a wide throw.
I mean, for me, this is why Houston's a great team.
For me, the difference here is Bortles and Whedon.
That defense, that's the number 5 offense.
Chris Ivory did not do anything that Alfred Blue couldn't do. The wide receiver core and tight ends of Jacksonville didn't do anything. The Texans offense couldn't do.
Look at that score at the bottom, 48-0, Great.
I think one thing we've got to compliment on is the Texans defense was incredible.
Exactly. It's a number 5 round offense. The Texans defense gives you a chance to win games. They have to sort the offense.
The Texans defense, I'd be quite annoyed if I was them coming off thinking we've held a great offense to 17 points and you've been shut out. I think the Texans defense, Niall's defensive play calling especially, a lot of nice zone blitzes, went to man coverage at the right time and brought pressure at the right time, was real good. I think the offense just, even the play calling was great, the route run was good. I think it was just the 2 plays where the ball slipped out slightly, let it down.
Criticizing the Texans offense is like a thing of the past. The offense has been so good this year. What happened?
There's only 10 pass yards difference between.
Exactly.
But they're 4 takeaways.
Yeah. Things didn't break their way.
That's what killed them. I think was that 4 solid picks for Brandon Whedon?
No, so far I think there's only 1. So there's only 3 picks. Is there 4? 4 takeaways?
There's no fumble. Unless you play on downs.
Yeah, the missed field goal.
That's gonna. Well, can we check that? Did Brandon Whedon throw 3 or 4 picks?
Yeah, no, it shows that's 4. It was 4.
4 picks. He's thrown 2 picks all year.
That's not good.
He's went from 15-2 to 15-6. Still a good record, but that was just a horrible game for him.
Yeah.
I think the play calling was good. I think Bursen again had a great day. It was great to watch. But I think
it's just what the Texans didn't need. We go back into a discussion now. I mean, I would assume
the last thing. Niall, are you committed to Brandon Whedon for next week?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Niall's committed to Brandon Whedon. I think what the Texans do not need is a quarterback controversy right now.
No.
I think give Brandon Whedon the chance the next week, go out and do what he's done the last 3, kill it.
I am going to stop the stream here.
No, that's going to stop the stream. That's great. Well, thank you very much, guys, for playing. Congratulations.